Hey, I'm Kevin from Tame Impala, and we just covered A Girl Like You by Edwyn Collins for Like a Version. I chose this song because I've always loved it. I've always just thought it's an incredible song. So simple, and it's just been that song that I've just heard throughout my life. I didn't buy his album, but it's kind of just been there, and every time I hear it, I just fall in love with it. I remember the very first time I heard the song, I was being driven home. I was sitting in the back seat. I think it was like my friend's mum was driving us home, and it was late at night. We'd been on like a school excursion to like SciTech or something, and I just remember that vividly, you know. It's the kind of song where the more it gets stuck in your head, the more you love it. I've always wanted to tackle this one. For me, it's a really emotive song. Like, it's kind of bluesy and soulful, but I don't know, for me it's like melodically it's more than that. It's a really unique song because it doesn't really sound like it's from any one particular time. It could be from anywhere, you know. Basically, I just wanted to, I guess, in a way, make it sound a little bit more like a Chemical Brothers remix. Because a lot of the stuff we've been doing with this setup has been like that, like even with our own songs, it sounds a bit kind of remixed or just sort of like more electronic. The problem with that song is that it sounds so amazing already, and the production's so great that it's hard to like change anything without feeling like you're ruining it. The fuzz guitar sound is kind of just like, you know, one of those holy grail fuzz sounds, fuzz guitars for me, you know. Whenever we're trying out a fuzz pedal, you just start playing that, you know. Usually when I choose a cover, I choose a song that's like written really well, but doesn't sound so great, so you can sort of make it sound cooler. But with this one, it already sounds cool, and it's already amazing songwriting, which kind of makes it easy to do because the songs are great, the lyrics are great and everything. But yeah, I think we did all right. We do it all with sort of like sequences and MIDI and stuff. What you do is you like program in, you like punch in the notes of what you want to do, and then that just plays on loop through all the machines. So that's when you have fun, you sort of like mess around with the sounds and stuff. We did it in a day. We just sort of messed around with it until we had something. I feel like at some point it was starting to sound too much like the original. We were like, oh shit, it sounds like exactly like the song. So we had to like put the brakes on that. But yeah, it's been really fun. It's one of the funnest songs we've covered, I think. One of the funnest sort of like covers to work on, if that makes sense. Today we got all the Tame Impala live members who are in WA at the moment. Which is me, Dom and Jay. Also, coincidentally, the original three-piece. I mean, obviously we'd love to be doing it with Cam and Julian, but here we are in the world today. I like a challenge. Like, I like sort of like parameters put in it. You know, like you got to do something and you can only use some of the people. You know, it's like you can't have real drums. You know, so what are you going to do? I kind of like that challenge. We've done Prototype by Outkast. Last one we did was Kylie Minogue, I think, Confide in Me. I think this is our third one. And I feel like each time we've done it, we've kind of stepped up the sort of like involvement. I'm an artist that is extremely blessed in that a lot of artists have covered my music in Like a Version.
It feels like I only go backwards, babe.
Which is honestly, obviously amazing. Like I'm so humbled anytime someone decides to cover my music, whether it's Like a Version or just something on YouTube. You know, it's kind of just an amazing feeling. It's like sometimes difficult to listen to at first because I get kind of like self-conscious about my lyrics, like other people having to sing my lyrics, you know, or anything like chords. You know, in the back of my head, I'm like, oh, they're working out how like simple it is or something. I don't know. Yeah, Yeah, but overall it's an amazing feeling. Sometimes part of the purpose of doing a cover is that you kind of like remind people about the song. Hopefully you remind them how good it is. Because it was so popular, maybe it was kind of underrated in terms of its songwriting and everything else. You know, like in the way that all kind of like pop hits are kind of like, you know, never given the full kind of like credit for how good they are. I mean, like a version, it's just one of those things. I feel like it's grown to such a big thing. People, like artists I know from around the world, ask me about it and stuff now. And it's probably my favorite like non-regular performance, like promo thing to do. You know? It's kind of just something that's been with me for so long. That's kind of been around ever since I've been making music in Australia. It's such a special thing. I love doing it. Whenever I hear a song that I know that I love, or whenever I think about a song that I love that'd be good to cover, it's like, save that for like a version, you know?